everyone, it's Julie. Welcome back to my channel, and I've got this demo finished. I just wanted to show you what that it's complete. I wanted to show you that I used the tobacco, the brick, the pumpkin, and then I used wheat and I think a light mustard, or it might have been light honey. I used the two, let's see, I combined these two colors right here to make like a corn effect, because I wanted it to look like corn cobs. See? Corn on the cob, because it's a harvest beanie. You don't have to do this. You could just use one color. But if you're going to be using just a single strand, I would suggest you go to that link or that person I shared the YouTube channel. It's called Repeat Crafter Me, I think it was, because she gives you a specific yarn. I think it's a thicker yarn. I'm not quite sure. And let's see, what was I going to say? Well, when I started crocheting with a single yarn, it just wasn't, I don't know, it to me it just didn't feel right. It felt like it was too small, and I was not crocheting tight, and it just felt flimsy flopsy. I don't know, I think it's because I'm using the, what they call this, low fiber fill. This is the honeybee at Hobby Lobby. I think that if you're using the worsted weight, which I believe she is, it's the Red Heart something yarn. It may be thicker than this. The one that I have the size 4. She might have the size 4, but she has wonderful colors. Now, when I do the tutorial on this, hey, you guys, let me know if you want me to do it. Just comment below and let me know if you guys want to learn this. But I think it's fairly simple if you guys have been practicing your stitches. So I have worked double crochets all the way here for 4 rows, single crochet, double crochet, chain your puffs, and then this part is a very tricky part because when you're stitching that, it's stitched in upside down like this. Yeah, that's tricky. That has to, you have to see how that's done. You might understand it in her video. And then single crochet, double, and then I did the ridges. Okay, and in the last video I had it a little bit longer. I did not like it. It looked like I was making a holiday Darth Vader hat. So I ended up chaining 5 from this point over here, chaining 5, and then I had a row of 4 stitches I would go back and forth with. I chained 5, skipped that, and then chain 4. And this is a very tricky part to continue the row. She doesn't do that in her video, I think, because she was new at doing that, and I think she had to refer back to, well, if you've visited that channel, she gives a name, and it might be in her link. But I noticed that in her, isn't her link that she had in her description, that it takes you to the an actual page where she has different sizes for like infant, toddler, youth, adult, you know, maybe extra large too. So she has the patterns. So why don't you get the patterns, download the patterns I'm going to see if I can do that. Download her patterns. I couldn't really read it even with my glasses on. It was so tiny, even when you try and zoom into it. But anyway, this is the beanie, and then I added a button because, you know, it's going to be cozy. Well, it's going to get freezing cold, and the baby's head, or toddler or youth, young adult, is going to need to keep their head warm. And you know, sometimes babies, when you're out and about, their beanies falls off, right? So I made this button loop. So this is what oh, my yarn thread, I didn't cut that off. The buttonhole that I made, attached it to the side here, and put a button here. I did this a little bit tight, but as you're stretching it, as I'm working it, it does hold. And the reason why I did it a little bit tighter, because, you know, over time, when you're removing the band off and on, often it weakens. So this is the beanie, guys, with the band. You don't have to add this feature, but I am going to be giving this to my husband's boss because they have a newborn. Well, not newborn, he may be 3 months now. Perfect for this. If they're going to take him to the pumpkin patch, he can wear his beanie, you know. So anyway, wanted to show you, come in and show you guys the finished product. So if you guys want to learn this, if you want to do this, I can take you through it step by step, because if you've noticed her video, she just crochets like lightning speed. And you know, if you know how to, well, I had to watch it over and over and watch her stitch count, okay? But yeah, there we go. You guys, if you want to do this, I will start. I just have to choose different colors because I only have one of this, which I have to turn into a double thread because I use I use 2 strands to stitch this. Did I use 2 strands? This may have been 3. I may have did I do the S thing? Yes, I did. So this is chunky. So I made that S, the S to have the running thread. Yep, that's what I did. Because I crocheted 2 of these, but it still was too thin because it's a low fill weight yarn. That's why I had to do 3. So anyway, guys, we'll get to this. I know I told you I was going to show you this and the pumpkin and something else. We'll get to that. I probably can. I don't know if I have enough yarn to do it in this sequential color, but I may just look at my worsted weight yarns and see what I have for a color variation, because in this project we used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I used 5 different colors to do this project. So okay, guys, I hope you get excited. If you guys want to do this, just let me know in the comments below if you guys want to, or you guys are already, you know, at her channel looking at it, trying to figure it, but it's just too fast. If you want me to do a slow step-by-step project procedure on this, just let me know. Okay, bye.